Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Pool of Radiance as part of 8-Bit Obscurity. And on the last episode, we were exploring the wealthy area here and looking for treasure. And a couple things happened in the median. Amaranth gained a level, I found a Ring of Protection, and I gave that to our mage Krellin. And that lowers his AC to 0 as well. So everybody's AC is at 0, except for, of course, Fizzbeef, who's at -6. And we're ready to continue on our great quest here of raiding rich people's house. Wasting no time, we're set upon by orcs. So I am going to admit there is a little bit of time has passed between recording the last episode and recording this one, so I may be a tiny bit rusty. I'm going to try to not be. It's the best thing I could say. But what we're trying to accomplish here in this last few fights in this place is to obviously clean it out, find a few more bits of treasure here, and then we're gonna head to the west, where there is a shrine that has been taken over by enemy forces and has been changed to a temple of the evil god Bane. And I do not mean Bane from Batman, then he'd probably be competent to a point. No, this is an evil god that, the orcs and ogres and stuff are praying to, and that's what all these black hands are on the walls that we keep seeing. These orcs are hitting us quite a bit for having no AC and 0 AC. The worst AC, if you remember, is -10. Excuse me, is 10, not -10. -10 is the best. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say the best because I'm sure there are games, pen and paper games, where people can take it past -10, but -10 is usually considered the, the end-all be-all. Missing a lot for our characters here. I hope they're not going to retreat out of boredom. There we go. Just need to reposition myself, apparently. Oh yeah, I got him. And we're just going to open up the gap here. Hopefully finish this last one off so I can move on. Oh, that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? There we go. Now, when I said I was going to be a little bit rusty, I didn't actually mean my my actual guys. I think there's one more fight around here. Alright. Ooh, a bed. Let's see what's under the bed. Orcs. Apparently orcs are under the bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 orcs. They were all hiding under that bed. Yeah, well, we totally got them now. Hiding under this bed. There's no reason you guys should be missing this much. some things haven't changed in this game. Oh, good. Dirt actually did a good thing. Might as well go for the guy in the back. I wish I could sweep these guys. Seems like you can only sweep goblins and kobolds. I'm also wondering if the power of these orcs actually goes up. Like there's you know, they're just leveled up orcs. Maybe that'll explain why seem to be missing more now than I was back when I was fighting them in the slums. I mean, that is perfectly possible. It's not just, you know, me trying to explain away being crappy. Take for example the you know, the level 1 thief versus the level 5 thieves we fought. This game can level up enemies without telling you. Not really level them up as, like, you know, they're off to the side gaining levels, but, like, you know, they're just different versions of them. One is more leveled than the other. I guess I would have to analyze the source code and find that out. Which I'm considering doing because this is getting to be a pain. I mean, they are dying. I think they still have the 6 hit points, but maybe they have their AC boosted. I don't know. I might be just making an excuse. Oh. Wall's blocking my way. There we go, all set. That's it, huh? Nothing good? Let's see. Secret treasure is in the shrine. The pack. What is that word? Oh, the place is 3. Yeah, I guess that's it. Couldn't tell you what that means. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to head out of here, I'm gonna rest up, and then I'm gonna immediately walk back down, and we're gonna attack the evil enemy Shrine of Bane. We do want to be at full power for this. Because we're going to be fighting more than just stupid orcs. My characters haven't had a good record with hitting, so let's be ready for it. Okay, everybody's maxed out. Get our spells back, let's rest, and let's move on. Alright. Let's save our game too while we're at it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so here is the Shrine of Bane, and you can see that the shape of it is kind of in this kind of shaped like a stop sign almost. But it has all these different little buildings outside on the ends. There's nothing really in there. Let us make sure that we still have our symbol of Bane. I believe somebody has it. I believe I found one on the random fights. Who would have that? I do not see it. Thought I found one. Was I hallucinating? No, I guess not. Alright, so without that I cannot enter, so what I need to do is I actually do need to go back to the wealthy area, and I need to get into random fights until I do find one. But I will attack these goblins. If I don't find one here, I will do it off screen, and on the next episode we will just enter the shrine. There's no sense in, you know, showing you over and over random fights with goblins. Hopefully these are much easier to sweep through. I don't understand why you should miss it in the least. And the fact that I'm getting pounded so easily. Also not getting a turn very much. That should be a big sweep. Boom. Shrine of Bane is actually a pretty fun place, and it's full of treasure, so it's gonna be good times for everybody. Well, except for the enemies I kill. Surprised they haven't surrendered yet. Alright, let's see if... Oh, pushed the wrong button. I was gonna go around them, but... try to hit all three, but... I went the wrong way. I walked directly into him. I will say, when we finish this level, and we free the shrine, this is when we lose Durton, finally. Which, I will miss his healing abilities, but I won't miss his terrible AI. I cannot say that enough times. Alright, so I didn't get anything there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue fighting over here until I find... What I'm looking for is, I believe it's a leather, it's called the leather symbol of Bane, I believe. I think it's leather. Doesn't matter. It says Bane right on it, and what it does is it allows you to walk in the shrine undetected, and then you just walk to the end and fight the last guy. If I try to do it without it, I believe I have to fight a rather hefty amount of fights, so... Now that I think about it, I may have cleaned this area out inadvertently by doing all those fights. I did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the fights here in this place. So we're gonna have to deal with some more goblins, so on the next episode I will have a symbol of Bane, and we will enter the shrine proper. So hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.